Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another episode of our Ultima IV Quest of the Avatar Let's Play, this time with episode 29 maybe? I'm a little fuzzy on the numbers. So this is your reminder that if you don't already know, there is no music in this DOS version of Ultima IV. There are some suggestions in the description of the video for, let's say themed soundtracks to play in the background if you're, say, on PC or so. But of course you can always listen to whatever background music you so desire. And we will journey onward. Now, when last we met, I had made, I think, quite honestly, Magincia's mistake. I was proud and I attacked foolishly. Although it still doesn't seem that foolish of an idea to attack a demon in Magincia, but a mistake it was, so we got the message, thou hast lost an eighth. So I think I took a fairly significant hit to our virtues. So I imagine we're going to have to go back to Seer Hawkwind and see if I can't figure out exactly how bad I've done. Now, what I'm hoping is that there is some way for us to get back to Magincia from here. So I'm waiting for the moon gates to hopefully line up or come back at least, and we'll see where it goes. Well, here's one. This is where? Shalom. Well, from Shalom, I wonder if there is an inn, at least. The inn. Well, grateful for that we are. Talk to the south. Hello, Smirk. Are you in need of lodging? Yes. Yes, we are. 1 bed for 10 gold pieces? You bet we'll take it. And we will try very hard to have a pleasant night. And we will probably do that all over again, opening to the east, and then back open to the east. Let's do C2, H1. Try and get Checkers some more hit points back. Jaina has only got 20 left. Let's do C2, H, whoops, C3, H1. Okay, so we're getting much better. I wanted to mix an awaken spell. Let's do that before I forget again. So that is ginseng and garlic. So B and C. And C, B, C. Oh, that was cure. Interesting. A, B, C is to awaken. A, B, C. A, B, C. I don't know if it awakens one person or everyone, so we'll mix up 4 there. We just took out some heals, so let's put some heals back in. 1 ginseng, 1 spider silk. So B and D. Okay, H, B, D. H, B, D. Okay. L is light, 1 sulfurous ash. Let's try that. L, and that is just A and enter. So L, A, enter. L, A, enter. And M was magic missile. So let's whip up another one of those just for fun. Keep in practice. That is sulfurous ash, now just 1, and black pearl. So A and F. M-A-F. M-A-F. All right. You know what we could do, we've never done before, is change the wind. So wind, sulfurous ash, which is A, and Blood Moss, which is E. So Wind AE, Wind AE. There we go. Alrighty, so let's bounce out of that, come down to the south, talk to the south, and ask Smirk for lodging once more. Yes, we'll take your room. Hopefully everyone will heal up and get all of their spell points back. And there we go. Okay, open to the east, and we can begin our, well, attempt to regain all that we've lost. That's the inn, that's the pub. What else do we have? I don't really quite remember. Healing. Oh, talk to the north. Welcome unto Heal and Health, Triplet says. Peace and joy be with you, friend. Are you in need of help? No, we're not. Art thou willing to give 100 points of thy blood to aid others? Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. Okay. Arms and armor. Talk to the north. Valiant says, welcome, friend. Want to buy or sell? Buy. So this place, so Jalome has magic chain and magic plate. Gee, I'm sure we don't have enough. What are you trying to pull? You can't pay. Anything else? No. And then if we came down here, talk to the south. Buy or sell? No. Buy. Okay. Well, we could get crossbows, but let's save up our money. All right. So exit. And then we shall bounce out of here. Now the moon gate hangs out down here. I don't know. We can try bouncing from moon gate to moon gate. Either we end up back in Magincia somehow, or maybe we'll end up by Lord British's castle, where we can take a look at our state of avatarness with Hawkwind, Seer Hawkwind, and his amazing fields of sleep. So far, well, we've got a testy group of Nixies that are just going to be thwarted by the fact that they're not going to climb up on land. And, you know, if you're not dedicated to your craft, I can't help you. I think this is the opposite of what got us here. Where is this? Scarabray. So we're back at Scarabray. Okay. And we know that we can get, well, I think it probably works both ways. We got to Scarabray from Magincia. New Magincia is the future. So I would assume that we could go back to Magincia from here, but I am not sure. Not super clear on how the moons work. Just passing time. So I think the next set of phases, that would take us back to Jalome. So it must be something after this. Okay. So we just need to wait for another gate, maybe. And passing, look at all the testy little squids and ettins and, well, at least the lions and tigers and bears aren't after us, so no reason to say oh my. All right. Still passing, still passing, still passing. I wonder if that's the only gate that goes through here, just to Jalome. Does that make sense? I feel like we've been somewhere else from here, but honestly, I can't remember. And I wonder, I mean, I don't know that the phases are always the same. Maybe they do different things at different times. I'm not super well versed in the phases. No, I think we've already made it through an entire other cycle. That goes back to Shalom. So what we might be able to do, C1, B... No. Well, no. C1... Well, let's... Well... I don't have the map up, so I don't know... I think Shalom is on an island also. I really want to get back to Britain. So we're going to do C1, B... wait, just one more set of cycles and see... Whoop! If we can recognize any other... I just don't know if the moon cycles are always the same, or if, you know, like at different times of the year they do different things, or... So if we only ever get that... Like, we didn't get the second gate, right? We got the one that took us to Shalom, but I didn't see another one. Or does the destination change once the gate is already up? That does do that, right? So we've stepped through the gate in the past, and then it's changed to something else. So let's... So the Shalom one looks sort of like this. It's when they sort of point at each other. That's to Shalom. So let's wait for another phase. That's another phase, I'd say. This took us to U. Well, near U. So we're going to do some Moongate exploring. I know it's not super exciting. Well, except for the orcs. They're going to find it pretty exciting. Checkers will step to the north. Iolo will hold. Jaina steps to the north. Shimino to the east. Checkers will hold. Iolo will step to the east. Jaina to the west. Shimino to the east. And Checkers will hold. Iolo and Jaina will hold. Shimino holds. Checkers holds. Iolo holds. Jaina holds. Shimino holds. Checkers fires to the east. Sets an orc to fleeing. Iolo steps to the east. Jaina fires to the north. And misses. Shimino fires to the north. Heavily wounding an orc. Checkers fires to the east. And misses. Iolo steps to the east. Jaina fires to the north. Killing an orc for 6 XP. Shimino will hold. Checkers fires to the north. Setting an orc to fleeing. Iolo fires to the north. And misses. Jaina fires to the north. Killing an orc for 6 XP. Shimino steps to the east. Checkers to the east. Iolo fires to the north. And misses. Jaina to the east. Shimino to the east. Checkers to the east. Iolo fires to the north. Killing an orc for 6 XP. We step to the north. Ask Iolo kindly to get the chest. He evades the poison trap, and we get 65 gold. We're back to 477. Not nearly enough for magic anything, apparently, but, you know, we're getting there. Okay, so now we have sort of something. This is Shalom, right? Yes. Okay. So I'm starting to recognize places. That's a good thing. I think this is something we've needed to do, is try to at least somehow identify... I need to be able to recognize things better than I do. Okay. So that is the phase when we're in Scarbray that gets us here. But we should have another Moongate opening soon. And let's see where it goes. Maybe I need to make a chart or something. But I feel like I'd either have to do that offline, or you'd have to be really patient with me, because I'd have to draw things. I'd literally need a notebook, which I think, you know, honestly, back in the day, this is what you would have done. You would have gotten a notebook out and you would have taken notes and drawn. Oh, you come here. Checkers fires to the north. Barely wounding a serpent. Iolo steps to the west. Jaina to the west. Shimino fires to the north. Lightly wounding a serpent, Checkers fires to the north. Heavily wounding a serpent, Iolo fires to the north. And misses. Jaina fires to the north. And misses. Shimino fires to the north. And misses. Checkers fires to the north. And misses. Iolo fires to the north. And misses. Jaina fires to the north. And everybody needs glasses. Shimino fires to the north. And misses. Checkers steps to the west. Iolo fires to the north. Jaina steps to the west. Shimino fires to the north. Checkers fires to the north. And misses. Iolo fires to the north. And misses. Jaina fires to the north. And misses. They look pretty big, guys. You should be able to do this. Shimino takes aim and fires to the north. And misses. Checkers fires to the north. And misses. Iolo steps to the north. Jaina fires to the north, killing a serpent for 9 XP. Shimino steps to the east. Checkers fires to the north. And a serpent is fleeing. I don't know if serpents are evil or not. We're going to let the serpent go. Let the serpent go. There we go. Serpent has fled. And we have a moon gate, sort of the opposite of what got us here. This brought us back to Skara Brae. Okay, so I think what we need to do is C1, B, south. I think this is mainland. So what we need to do here is cross over these, go sort of this way, and if we're very, very, very lucky, I think we will run back into Britain and Lord British's castle. Or maybe I'm... What is that? We're fairly healthy. Attacking the Cyclops, the single, solitary, super brave Cyclops that had a plan, but wished now that he really hadn't. Everyone sort of getting into position. Checkers steps to the west. Iolo fires to the north. Lightly wounding a Cyclops. Jaina steps to the west. Shimino fires to the north. Heavily wounding a Cyclops. Checkers fires to the north. Setting a Cyclops to fleeing. Iolo fires to the north. And misses. Jaina fires to the north. And misses. Shimino fires to the north. And misses. Checkers fires to the north. Setting a Cyclops to fleeing. Iolo fires to the north. Okay. So, what are you, and will you attack? Liches? Liches? Huh. Well, let's hope they don't have some of the abilities that D&D Liches have. Iolo fires to the north. Barely wounding a Lich. Jaina steps to the north. Shimino to the east. Checkers fires to the north. Barely wounding a Lich. Iolo fires to the north. Barely wounding a Lich. Jaina steps to the west. Shimino fires to the north. Barely wounding a Lich. Checkers steps to the north. Iolo fires to the north. Lightly wounding a Lich. Jaina steps into line. Shimino fires to the north. Checkers takes a hit and fires in return, missing the Lich. Iolo fires to the north. Heavily wounding the Lich. Jaina fires to the north and misses. Shimino fires to the north. Heavily wounding the Lich. Checkers fires to the north. The Lich is now critical. Iolo fires to the north. The Lich is fleeing. Jaina fires to the north. No problem knowing that these are actually evil. We gain 13 XP as Jaina takes the Lich down with her crossbow. Shimino holds. Checkers fires to the north and misses. Iolo fires to the north and misses. Jaina fires to the north, connecting, hitting the Lich to be heavily wounded. Shimino fires to the north and misses. Checkers fires to the north and misses. Iolo fires to the north, heavily wounding the Lich. Jaina fires to the north, heavily wounding the Lich. Shimino fires to the north and misses. Checkers takes another hit and returns fire, critically hitting the Lich. Iolo fires to the north and misses. Jaina fires to the north. The Lich still critical. Shamino fires to the north and misses. Checkers fires to the north, critically hitting the Lich. Iolo fires to the north. The Lich is now fleeing. Jaina fires to the north and misses. Shamino fires to the north and misses. Checkers taking hits from multiple sides, firing to the north, killing the Lich for 13 XP. Iolo steps to the east. Jaina to the west. Shamino to the east. Jaina takes a hit, and someone else did as well, perhaps Checkers. He fires to the west, heavily wounding a Lich. Iolo fires to the north, heavily wounding a Lich. Jaina takes aim with her crossbow and fires to the north, missing the Lich. Shamino fires to the north and misses. The Liches miss as well. Checkers fires to the west, setting a Lich to fleeing. Iolo fires to the north, setting a Lich to fleeing. Jaina takes careful aim with her crossbow, fires to the north, killing a Lich for 13 XP. Shamino fires to the north and misses. Checkers fires to the east in a snapshot and misses. Iolo taking aim, fires to the north, killing the Lich for 13 XP. We step to the west, ask Iolo kindly to open the chest. He does for 52 gold. And there is another chest. We ask Iolo kindly to open this one as well. He does not evade the acid trap, but we gain 32 more gold. All right. Let's just find out what we need to know. We enter Lord British's castle, step around the jester, and open to the west, come down here, open to the east, and drag everyone through the sleep fields. You know, Hawkwind, it would be a whole lot easier to come and see you if you took your sleep fields down. Everyone is asleep. Let's just pass a couple rounds so at least Checkers is coherent enough. All right, everyone's awake. We talk to the south. Welcome, Checkers. I am Hawkwind, Seer of Souls. I see that which is within thee and drives thee to deeds of good or evil. For what path dost thou seek enlightenment? Justice, we were a partial avatar. Let's find out. Thou dost seem fair and just. Strive to uphold justice even more sternly. Hawkwind asks, what other path seeks clarity? So we are no longer a partial avatar in justice. Compassion. Thou dost show thy compassion well. Continued goodwill should be thy guide. What is next? Humility. We were at the point, humility, where we could go to the shrine. Thy humility shines bright upon thy being. Seek ye now for elevation. Go to the shrine and meditate for 3 cycles. Okay, and what is next? Honor. We were also able to go to the shrine of honor. Thou dost seem to be honorable in nature. Seek to bring honor upon others as well. So we lost that. Hawkwind asks, what other path seeks clarity? Spirituality. Thou art doing well on the path to inner light. Continue to seek the inner light. Inner sight. Thou art doing well on the path to inner sight. Continue to seek the inner light. What else? Honesty. We were partial avatar in honesty. Thou hast become a partial avatar in that attribute. Thou need not my insights. Sacrifice. Thou art giving and good. Thy self-sacrifice is great. Seek now elevation. That is new. We were not able to go to the shrine, but that looks to me as if we can. And finally, valor. Thou hast become a partial avatar in that attribute. Thou need not my insights. Hawkwind asks, what other path seeks clarity? Bye. Fare thee well, and may thou complete the quest of the avatar. So, I'm going to have to go back over what I said because I can't quite remember it all. But I think we lost justice as a partial avatarhood. We also lost honor, so we need to somehow get that back. But we did gain sacrifice. We just need to get to the shrine of sacrifice. Alright, while we're here, let's open to the west and head up and talk to Lord British and get healed up. okay to climb. And go around them. And past the guards and entertainment. And talk to Lord British. And Shimino is now level 5. How is your health, my lord? Well, thank thee. Art thou well? No, not really. But now we are. Thank you very much. Bye. Fare thee well, my friends. That is always very kind of Lord British to go ahead and heal us up like that. And Shimino now being level 5 is awesome as well. So D to descend. All right. And we can open to the east. And we are free and clear to navigate. Except we need to get back to Magincia, and I don't honestly know. Oh, Moongate, how you taunt me. We've got wisps coming up from the west. Wisps, I think, would be considered evil. A wisp and a phantom. Checkers firing to the north. And missing Iolo will step to the north. Jaina will step to the east for now. Shimino to the east. Checkers to the north. Iolo to the east. Jaina firing to the north. Her crossbow connecting with the phantom, setting it to fleeing. Shimino steps to the east. The phantom has fled. Checkers fires to the north and misses. Iolo fires to the north and misses. Jaina steps to the west. Shimino fires to the north and misses. Checkers fires to the north, heavily wounding the wisp. Iolo fires to the north, setting the wisp to fleeing. Jaina steps into line. Shimino fires to the north, setting the wisp to fleeing. Again, Checkers steps to the north. Iolo to the east. Jaina to the east. Shimino to the east. Checkers fires to the east, killing the wisp for 5 XP and no chest. Come on, guys. All right. Well, I get. Oh, well, they all came out of nowhere. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trolls and a demon. Jaina fires to the east, setting a troll to fleeing. Shimino will step to the east. Checkers fires to the east, barely wounding a troll. Iolo steps to the east. Jaina fires to the east, lightly wounding a troll. Shimino fires to the east and misses. Checkers takes a hit and fires to the east, heavily wounding a troll. Iolo is just nowhere good. Jaina fires to the east and misses. Shimino fires to the east, barely wounding a troll. Shimino takes a hit. Checkers fires to the east and misses. Iolo fires to the east. Someone finally in his line of sight, lightly wounding that troll. Jaina fires to the east and misses. Shimino fires to the east and misses. Jaina and Shimino take hits. Checkers will step to the east. Iolo fires to the east and misses. Jaina fires to the east, setting a troll to fleeing. Shimino fires to the east and misses. Jaina taking multiple hits. Iolo taking hits. Shimino taking hits. Checkers will step to the east. Iolo fires to the east and misses. Jaina fires to the east, killing a troll for 7 XP. Shimino fires to the east, lightly wounding a troll. Return fire volleys have done some significant damage. Checkers fires to the north and misses. Iolo fires to the east and misses. Jaina fires to the east on the demon and misses. Shimino fires to the east and misses. Checkers fires to the east, barely wounding a troll. Iolo fires to the east and misses. Jaina steps to the east. Shimino fires to the east and misses. I feel like he's just in a bad spot. Checkers fires to the east and misses. Iolo fires to the east and misses. This is not good. Shimino fires to the east, heavily wounding a troll. Return fire, including from the troll in the very bottom right of the screen. Connect. Checkers fires to the north, just to help Iolo. Iolo fires to the east and misses. Jaina fires to the north and misses. Shimino fires to the east. These are the slipperiest trolls we have run into. Checkers fires to the east, setting a troll to fleeing. Iolo fires to the east and misses. Jaina fires to the east on the demon, barely wounding it. Shimino fires to the east, barely wounding a troll. Something has fled, a troll. Checkers fires to the east, killing a troll for 7 XP. Iolo fires to the east, heavily wounding a troll. Jaina fires to the east and misses. Shimino fires to the east, killing a troll for 7 XP. Checkers fires to the north, killing a troll for 7 XP. Iolo fires to the east, lightly wounding a troll. Jaina fires to the east and misses. Shimino steps to the east. Checkers steps to the east. Iolo steps to the east. Jaina fires to the east and misses. Shimino steps to the east. Checkers fires to the south, lightly wounding a troll. Iolo fires to the east and misses. Jaina fires to the east, killing a troll for 7 XP. Shimino steps to the east. Checkers fires to the south and misses. Iolo fires to the east, setting a troll to fleeing. Jaina fires to the east, heavily wounding a demon. Shimino fires to the south and misses. Checkers fires to the south, killing a demon for 8 XP. Iolo fires to the east and misses. Jaina steps to the east. Shimino fires to the south and misses. Checkers fires to the north, killing a troll for 7 XP. Oh, wait. We get the chest. Ask Iolo kindly to open it. He does for 84 gold, bringing our total to 645. And I think we will bring our journey to a close here unless the moon gate pops open. So I would like to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you found our journey here in Ultima IV Quest of the Avatar entertaining and maybe even just a little informative. And I hope you're having as much fun as I am. I am so glad you're joining me on this journey. I would like to invite you to subscribe, and thank you kindly if you are already subscribed. I'd also like to ask you to like and share if you so desire. Most of all, though, I would like to ask you to please take care.